Hello, 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 Mr. Sockavello. What's up, buddy?
Not much. I was just doing some cooking research on a specific dish. I don't want to bore you about my cooking business, but
Well, cooking business is exactly why I am calling, because as you know, we still have to get season 3 of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello locked down, recorded in the books, because the people are really in a food desert in their own homes because they don't know what to cook. They haven't seen one of your episodes in so long.
uh, three recipes for the Christmas special. Can't they watch those on repeat?
Yes, I would imagine they could watch those on repeat. But what I'm talking about is season 3 of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello, ready to go. My man, my main man, Mr. Sockavello.
Well, that sounds great. I've got recipes ready to go.
Ready to go. I like that. We'll be getting out season 3 in no time.
Yeah, I've got a few recipes already, locked and ready to roll. I still got to put together another two recipes, possibly a dessert, possibly an appetizer, but that is not 100% sure on what I want to do for the season three coming up.
Well, season 3 is coming up. And as you know, I like to put the completed season together on Patreon so everyone can watch the episodes before they are released to the general public. But then we release the episodes weekly coming up after I put them all on Patreon. So I like to get them all ready to go before first recipe or cooking show segment series is released.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Like I said, I've got some barbecue chicken sandwiches. It's like a crock pot dish.
Yeah, I've had your barbecue chicken sandwiches. They're great for, if you're going to watch the fights or the game or whatever people are into watching.
Yeah, the barbecue chicken sandwiches. It's a crock pot dish. You know how much I like to use the crock pot when preparing my dishes because it lets you have a little bit more time to prepare your side dishes and your other things that you might have for your dinner or for your meal, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. I do love the crock pot. One of my favorite dishes of all time is the Mr. Sockavello's Mamma Mia meatloaf. That is a delicious, delicious dish.
That's one of my favorites too. One of the secrets that I don't tell people, but if you add a little bit of Lowry's seasoning salt to the mix, it will take the dish from about a 7.5 to a 9.5. Okay? That's a secret I don't like to tell people, but you're a mate, and I will tell you all about it.
I am one of your mates. We're best mates, as people would say. We're best buds. What else you got coming on season 3?
I've got a specialty dish. It's Mr. Sockavello's Parmesan chicken.
Parme chicken?
Well, there's only three. There's only one so you can put the wherever you want it to go, go, go.
All right. Well, I like Parmigiano chicken. That sounds like I can see the graphic now. Parmigiano That sounds like an interesting dish.
I also will do it's like a chicken, lots of chicken this season because of the prices at the grocery store. But I do a chicken with mushrooms and a wine gravy sauce. It is also a delicioso dish.
Parmigiano chicken and chicken mushrooms with wine sauce. Sounds delicious. Like a gourmet feast for the ages. I mean, we could have a real banquet here.
And then for the season finale, I see us having a maybe a New York steak and maybe some salmon on the grill, and maybe a baked potato and some asparagus as a side dish.
That sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. I do think some upper tier grilling, like a nice steak, would be an appropriate season finale to Cooking with Mr. Sockavello season 3. Now, what are you thinking for a dessert dish?
Well, I've gotten it's like a kind of an apple brown Betty in a cast iron skillet, and it gets like the apple's nice and toasted, and it is a delicioso dessert. And there's a couple ways you could do it. There's kind of like an oatmeal crisp crust that can be cooked up and served in it like as you bake it, the oatmeal crust kind of rises to the top, and then you can put it under the broiler or the toaster and get a nice toasted finish along the top.
Now, that sounds really good. I've even seen where you've made homemade vanilla ice cream to go on the top.
That sounds like something I could do by my ice cream maker. I don't know if I still have that anymore. I might have thrown it away.
Well, maybe we could order you, or maybe we could do like have the fans write in and donate, and we could get somebody to donate you an ice cream maker if you can't find the original ice cream pieces.
If people want to donate to the cooking show, that would be acceptable. One of the things is price for the items. For the cooking items, the groceries, as you will.
Well, I'm going to be covering all the cost of the groceries this year as kind of a payment. So you don't have to buy any food items at all. And if you did buy some items, make sure to save your receipts and I will reimburse you for the cost of the items that you buy to prepare on the cooking show.
Well, that sounds like a fair deal. It does get expensive when you're buying luxury food items to prepare them for whatever we are cooking or things like that.
So that's what, 4, 5 dishes? And I think we want 5 to 6 dishes. What do you think? What are you thinking you want to cook? I think the past seasons were like 6 dishes. So we might need like one more dish, if you will.
Yeah, well, something will come up. I've got a bunch of cookbooks I will look through and I will find something magnifico for the final dishes, if you will, for the season.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that you've got everything sorted out. I haven't talked to you in a while because we've been so busy doing our things and stuff. But the holiday season is over. We're moving into 2026. We're gonna have a lot of delicious meal ideas for the people. Now, what I was kind of thinking, I know you don't like the hamburger helper and the hit food, as you call it. but maybe we could try to make some type of a hamburger helper type of thing from scratch. How does that sound?
That's a possibility. It's really easy if you buy like the cheddar cheese freeze dried powder, and then, just your macaroni or your onions or kind of whatever other types of flavors you want. You also use tomato paste. You could make a tomatoey kind of a thing. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking of we can't just have super fancy gourmet dishes. We kind of gotta have something for people who are like us. We can't just have, steak and lobster and filet mignon and stuff like that.
No filet mignon. Exactly. More Americana centered items, if you will.
Well, that's great. Uh, I like it. I'm picturing some of the dishes, how I want the presentation to look. I think we're on the right track for sure. And this season is gonna fucking kick ass, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking kick ass, bro. You know it. You know when we get together, put our minds together, we're gonna make delicious dishes. We're gonna teach people how to cook their own delicious dishes.
What about homemade pizza? Or, I could do maybe a French bread pizza or something like that.
Anything that you cook or prepare is gonna be delicious. And the way you do the presentations for your videos, people always tune in and they can always learn something when cooking with Mr. Sockavello.
Yeah, I was also thinking maybe we could do like a breakfast, kind of a Mr. Sockavello breakfast special. And we could make biscuits and gravy, or I could do show people how to cook eggs, and I could do like show the people how I cook my scrambled eggs, show the people how I fry my eggs, and get that perfect yolk in the center. And we could do possibly homemade biscuits. That might be something we could think about.
The thing with homemade biscuits is they just don't ever turn out right. I know it's a lot easier to buy the Pillsbury like Grand's biscuits. Those are delicious, and I never can make a biscuit that is top notch. But if you do make a homemade biscuit with like a Bisquick or something, they actually are a lot tastier when you mix it with the sausage gravy and things like that.
Oh, absolutely. There's a couple secrets you can do. Found that like Crisco works a lot better to make a softer, more fluffier biscuit. There's some different little tips and tricks you could do. That could be a possibility. Maybe we could even do like a Easter special and have like an Easter breakfast kind of a thing.
So you're thinking like we have done in the past with the 4th of July special and the Christmas special. You're thinking of doing like an Easter type special.
Yeah, why not? I mean, what else? What they want. The people love our long form specials and the things that we maybe could come up with to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus, if you will.
I like that. I like celebrating Jesus in any way that we can. I don't know what Easter bunnies and jelly, what are those things called? Jelly beans have to do with Jesus.
But a delicioso breakfast with friends and family maybe could be right up Jesus's alley. Because Jesus loves a delicious meal and he loves to gather with friends and family.
I agree. I think Jesus does like to hang out with technically everyone who's a believer, their family and friends, and have a delicioso meal as well.
Absolutely. Oh, we got some good ideas on the board for sure. Possibly we can, maybe we could do some other types of content, if you will.
Well, I'm down to do all kinds of stuff. I got some new camera equipment coming in, and I got like a mobile camera, like a clip-on body cam or like a spy camera or something. But I'm thinking we could go out and do some different types of skits or something. I don't know. Maybe we could do some investigations with Mr. Sockavello or something.
American investigations. And get out and kick some fucking ass, if you know what I'm saying.
I love to fucking kick ass. I'm gonna kick ass and take some names, if you know what I'm saying. We could go out and do all kinds of stuff. We could go shooting or dirt bike riding or tons of stuff we could do. It'd be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I hope maybe we could you get your car fixed when these $2,000 checks come, and we could go do some fucking hot rodding and score some pussy. Absolutely.
All right. Well, I don't know about scoring pussy, but we could definitely go out and have a good time and just maybe let the chips fall where they may.
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo was his name. Oh, oh, oh.
All right. Well, it sounds like we've got a lot to talk about. Maybe we could get together and brainstorm some other ideas pretty soon and figure out kind of how we want to move season 3 of Cooking with Mr. Sockavelo along. I wanted to call and
Figure out what we're gonna do for season 3. I got it. We got to inform the people. The people need to be psyched. Mr. Sockavello is coming back. We've got new recipes and we've got new things for them to watch and enjoy.
Bingo was his name. Oh, absolutely. We're going to inform the people about the new season of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello and how it's coming very soon. We're going to be having at least 6 new recipes and cooking shows with you, Mr. Sockavello, on duty. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun coming up.
Absolutely. I'm here. I'm planning ahead, and I am done with my Christmas special. Excuse me, my Christmas catering and all that stuff. I ended up working with Randy Quaid. He had like a fucking fondue party. It was a pain in the fucking ass. That guy is a pain in the ass.
Randy Quaid and you had a fondue party.
Fondue. Celebrity people just come in and eat and fucking complain and bitch about all their faggot shit that they're into.
Well, celebrities are a little light in the loafers in general, but Randy Quaid seems pretty cool.
He's an asshole. Most of the people I deal with are fucking assholes. And I'm not going to get into it. We can have a whole conversation about how many people I work with and who's an asshole and who's not an asshole.
Okay, well, who is not an asshole that you work with?
Christian Slater is pretty cool. We had a few drinks when I was working for his brother's cousins nephews. They had like a tea party for his kids or something, and made some homemade scones and some things like that. He was a pretty cool guy.
All right, Christian Slater, that's pretty cool. I just saw him on that Dexter prequel show. He was pretty good on that.
He was fucking awesome, man. Fucking Christian Slater's old school. He fucking keeps it 100.
All right, that's cool. Maybe we could call some of your celebrities and get them on the show. Maybe that'll help promote season 3 of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello.
I'll put the word out. Maybe we could get some celebrities calling in and talking about how awesome season 3 of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello is.
All right, that sounds good. So I'm already working up the background, the kind of how the presentation and the show is going to go. I got it all kind of figured out. All we need is the pictures or the videos from the cooking segments, and then we can put them together. And you can come over and we'll record the audio and things like that.
Absolutely. Okie dokie. Sounds good. I got to finish up recipes. I'm gonna get that going. Hopefully, maybe this weekend I can head down to the store and get what I need for the final recipes, and we will reconvene at a later date.
All right, that sounds good, my friend. We will get together soon and figure out the last minute things that we got to get together. So I will see you very soon.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye, Mr. Sockerville. Have a good day.